Will you fix yourself? Fix your.
I have nothing to fix.
Fix yourself.
Maybe you fix the camera. Nobody can see it.
Fix you. How do I fix the camera?
What's wrong with the camera? You don't have access to this feature, the camera.
Don't have access to the camera? What does that mean?
Can they hear us? Yeah,
Probably.
I think so. I feel like I'm very quiet though. Am I quiet? Am I quiet? No, that's pretty loud actually. Sorry guys. Wait, try unplugging it and plugging it back in. Try turning it off and turning it back on again.
Well, will you just wait like for 2 seconds while I figure this out?
I can't hear you. I can't hear you right now.
Can you wait 2 seconds? All right, fuck it.
Oh.
Your camera
That
sucks.
makes sense.
Take it back.
Can you tilt it down just like towards?
Well, how about you?
You think
Can
I
you
should
just like
be
let me
taller?
live?
You think I should be taller?
I didn't say that.
I guess I'm all torso. I might as well be taller.
wait. Hey guys,
Hey, it's me, Brandon, from the Christian retreat. We went hiking on Mount Son of a. I can't say it.
Don't say it, bitch.
Bitch.
Oops.
Okay, so let's get down to brass
I gotta
tacks.
trim my nose hairs because it always feels like I got a boogie. It's just the hair.
Who are you, the Bee Gees? Always feels like he's got a boogie.
Yeah, that was a
Um,
good one. I like the Bee
thank you.
Gees.
I also like the Bee Gees. Staying Alive
Saturday Night Fever.
with Billy Gillespie.
Mm-hmm. Top 10 most sold record of all time.
Is that true? The Bee Gees?
Saturday Night Fever.
Saturday Night Fever. You told me that. I forgot it.
Remember it ruined one of the albums that ruined the music industry?
Yeah.
According to Armand.
Armando.
No, not Armando. Armand. It's a very big difference. One is albino.
Who's Armando?
Armando would be someone not albino.
Probably.
Armando would not be albino.
Albino Armando?
Yeah. He's a cool guy. He's a cool dude.
What did you
No.
how are you?
How am I? I'm okay. Let's jump out of that real
happened to
quick.
me at work today. So
What?
in the morning I had a meeting like right when I got on.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" She's like, "Terrible." And I went and she didn't laugh.
No good for her.
And I was like, "Wait, really?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I am so sorry." I laughed in your face. And then immediately like somebody else got on. She's like, "I am not happy." She had a whole rant prepared. She was hyping herself up before the phone call. You know it.
Is it bad that when you said, "How are you feeling?" my heart immediately sank and was like, "Oh God, I don't even want to say how."
Like let's not have that question.
Yeah, let's not ask that.
Um,
Let's not ask that. I'm trying to check our sound.
I don't know. Somebody's on and
Someone's here, and I
could
just
let us know. There is a
whoever's
chat
here,
function.
you better show yourself. This is like me walking around the apartment when everyone's gone. Show yourself. Thinking that there's going to. Oh, it's JoJo.
It's JoJo.
I'm here to.
Can you hear us? Are we loud and clear?
You're here to terrorize? Should we be sending this into the government?
I think so.
Are you
JoJo.
are you the new terrorist that the government is after?
Sure.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, should we do? Should I call 911 there right now?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Call 911. Say we found her. They'll know what that means. We found her. Oh, she has no comment. Of course, she has no comment. That's weird. She's someone that would have a comment. But anyway, we did it, Joe. That's comedy. What is this? Is police
I thought I'd get you. I was looking for 911. What's the emergency?
Oh, I don't know if they can do that Like that might get taken down immediately. Which, by the way, our video almost got taken, or did get taken down today,
Yeah.
and then it got re-put up because I appealed it. And it's just Lucas talking about porn addiction.
Okay.
It's a serious issue that is not addressed enough.
Yeah, go check it out. So my recommendation was that we trap these people under
Mhm.
nets.
Yes, and they deserve it.
They do deserve it. Well, they're horrible people. They have a disease and it needs to be cured. And
Yeah.
Honestly, I was asked recently about the death sentence.
You were?
Porn addicts, I suppose. Yeah. Government surveyor came to our apartment. He asked me what I think of the death sentence.
Did that really happen?
No.
I was gonna say, Jesus Christ, that's so intense. Like to go door to door.
Yeah, he asked me at gunpoint. I was like, no, nope, no, I do
I'm
not.
against it.
I am against it.
Bang. That's.
It's like, remember, have you ever
Who
had
asked you?
ever had this happen in like school where like the teacher knew you did something wrong and they're like, how would you punish the person who did it?
I didn't have that.
You never got in trouble.
don't think
You never
so.
did anything
No,
wrong.
I got in trouble plenty of times, but it wasn't.
But you never had somebody do that?
No, I think when I got in trouble, it was my mother. Like there wasn't any like, what would you do? It was, this is what's happening. It was, you're getting this.
So there's no trial. You were
No,
just guilty.
I always got put in the naughty corner.
You didn't have a naughty.
I did.
You're kidding. You
Yeah.
had a naughty corner.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What was your naughty corner?
You don't know
So
what the naughty corner is?
It was like a steel.
No,
cage.
it's like the corner of the room, and you had to go stare at it. You had to go stare. and
No.
Yes.
You did the dunce corner.
It was the naughty
The
corner,
naughty corner.
and I was naughty a lot. You had to stand in the naughty corner, or you had
How
to.
long?
There were like different spots because my mom wouldn't let us go to our room because she thought that because she couldn't see us. Like it wasn't like go to your room. It was go to the naughty corner and stare at the wall.
And she'd stare at you.
Well, because she knew I had like video games and shit, so she was like, "You're not going to your room.
Going to the naughty.
Naughty corner."
What's something that's say?
Or I had to stand or sit on the stairs.
Sit on the stairs so she could see with nothing. You just sit there and
Just
think.
sit there. Yeah. She was a big fan of think of this, think about this, think about your actions.
Wow, that's done nothing to you. That has not hurt you. That has not followed you into your adult life at all.
I wonder if that's why I overthink everything in my life.
Could be.
I'm always putting myself in the naughty corner.
You put yourself in the naughty corner too frequently.
I do, and then I go stare at the wall.
Yeah.
That's why I feel so comfortable staring at walls.
Are you? I've never seen.
I'm
you.
a wall starer.
I believe you.
We have a wall starers club. We actually meet up once a month in New York City. We all stare at walls.
That's fun.
It's a great time.
I haven't been invited. I don't want to go, but
No, I think you should.
where do you do it?
It's at Alexander Hamilton's grave.
Big wall.
Yeah.
What have you? Can you name me something you've done that has put you in the naughty corner?
Oh boy. You said shut up to my siblings.
Shut up.
Yeah. My mom didn't. My mom treated shut up as a swear word.
Really?
Yeah. Sucks. We couldn't say.
Sucks. You couldn't say sucks.
Sucks. Yeah.
This blowjob sucks. Why would you be mad about that?
This blowjob sucks. Go to the naughty corner. Yeah, the naughty corner. My sister has implemented the naughty corner at her daycare job.
No
She was like,
way.
yeah,
Does it work?
I don't know. I don't think it works. Look at me.
Wow.
Am I okay?
Look what
No.
happened. This is not good.
I have a weak collar. Look at this. Look at this weak.
Yeah,
I'm weak
in the collarbone area.
in the collar area. Really, it's really all that matters. But yeah, I had a. I'm trying to think what else we had. We had the naughty corner. We had the. I mean, we just get grounded all the time.
What did grounded mean? No video games, no friends.
Yeah, no friends, no TV, no. Like you just come home, do your homework, go to bed.
What would you do? How would you beat the system? Because everyone did.
Well, I would try. I wasn't good at it. I would hide. I would try to hide. Like my biggest thing was report cards, because for a long time I was really bad at school. I just never did them, and then so I would hide my report cards. I would like get them in the mail. I'd hide them.
Oh, you get them before, right?
Yeah.
You didn't have that thing where they had to sign off on them.
Oh, we did.
Oh,
But I'd hide
right.
it. Like,
What am I thinking?
Yeah, and then I just got in so much trouble.
For your report card?
Yeah.
How bad was it?
Well, in 7th grade, it was really bad. My family still brings up the fact that I failed 7th grade English the first quarter.
That first quarter. That's what
I made it
happens.
through.
First quarter's for failing. I think everyone should know.
And yes, and then by the end, I passed.
It's a big
So-
deal. It's a big
And
deal.
then by the end of the high school, I was doing college English, my junior and senior year. So it doesn't even matter.
You're a studious man. I would say that you had probably the highest GPA of all of my friends in college.
You're an idiot. Don't bring this up. Don't bring this up.
I'm not. I
Don't
wasn't
bring this
gonna.
up
I wasn't gonna.
because you know
I
this
wasn't
gets me
gonna.
upset.
I
You know this
wasn't-
gets me upset.
It wasn't. You brought it up.
No, I didn't bring it up. You brought up college GPA.
I'm just saying.
I brought up report cards.
I'm just saying.
in
Out of
high
everyone I
school.
knew, you had the highest.
That's not true. I guess actually that is true.
It is true.
Lucas's was higher than mine, which is bullshit.
which kills him
It makes me so mad. It makes me so mad.
because you knew how much I blew off.
Yeah.
How frequently.
Yep.
Like how did I?
It's
get
because
away?
of my my astronomy class.
Okay.
JoJo's in the chat, so I'm just thinking of astrology. No,
She threw you a compliment, by the way.
oh, what did she say?
European.
European sleigh with the Venus. Yeah, I don't want to pull it down more, but I could get the hair has grown back.
Loving the sweatshirt, Lucas. Well, thank you. It's Cassie's sweatshirt. She knows it's me.
You
Pretty
look
cool, right?
He looks good in women's clothing.
What can I say?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You beautiful man. Yeah, fuck you though. I mean,
Well, it was something I thought about because I don't know about your friends, but most of my friends had very low GPAs. Most of them.
most of mine had very low GPAs too.
Yeah. And it made me think like if I was like this is my thought. I'm like if I were in high school, would my parents approve of my friends right now? And part of me was like no, and I was like I love them.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah. No, I remember specifically, I think it was my sophomore year of high school. My good friend who actually just got married. I remember I got a really shitty grade in math.
Hmm.
And I was telling him about it. And I was like, yeah, I just got this grade in math. It's stupid. Like I hate math so much. It's just the worst. And he's like, you got I think it was like a D. He's like, you got a D? And I was like, yeah. It's like, you should feel embarrassed. And I was like, oh.
You got bullied into being smart.
And then I turned it around. I was like, oh fuck. What is the lowest grade you've gotten on a report card? An F.
You got an F?
Yeah, the first quarter of 7th grade in English.
That's fair.
Are you talking about like at the end of the year? Because never an F.
Yeah, never an F. At the end of the year, I think a C
Probably a C.
plus, I think was my worst.
I think I got a C in my astrology class. Astronomy. Why do I keep saying astrology? Oh! It's pissing me off.
I got a 17 in my progress report once. That was pretty bad.
17 out of 100?
Out of 100.
Wow.
Because I did none of the homework.
You had no progress.
No progress. 0.
Zero progress. Giving you a C in astrology.
I was such an asshole in my physics class, like senior year.
Yeah.
Like my professor had a rule, like if you got it in,
Mhm.
you would at least get like 75% credit.
I can't picture you in physics.
Me and physics don't go well. I fall over.
Yeah.
But-
I didn't take physics.
You didn't take physics?
No.
We had to.
No, you didn't. I took AP Bio instead.
Oh yeah, I could have done that instead. But I chose to do physics because I didn't want to take more AP classes.
It was horrible. I wish I didn't.
really was tough.
It was really hard. Especially I'm going into music. Why did I take AP Bio? I don't fucking know.
You knew you were going into music?
Yeah. Why I
Yeah.
did that, I don't know.
What'd you learn? Did you learn anything? Do you remember anything from AP Bio?
Not really. Mitochondria are the powerhouse of the cell.
Hell yeah. And
That's about
that is how you pass the AP
That's
exam.
about it.
So you get 5.
17, that's crazy. JoJo's calling you an idiot.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what. I I made a bet with my professor that
Mm.
year. I said, if I beat if I beat your student's best score on the Regents test that you've ever had, you have to take me out to lunch.
And you lost.
I did lose, but I got really close. I had such a bad grade in his class.
It's the highest grade of 100.
No, it was a 94.
Oh.
I got a fucking 92 on that Regents exam.
Wow.
Studied my ass
Nice.
off.
Nice.
Yeah.
What was your best
blown
Regents?
away. He was really upset, I think. He was like, why didn't you do better in my class?
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? Are you serious?
I think it's just like the busy work tasks that and the homework
Mhm.
that was just really fucking annoying. I hated it. Like just like if someone handed me like 2 pages of homework, I'd be like, why would I do this?
Yeah, like fuck off.
Why would I do this?
I have Minecraft to play when I go home.
Exactly.
Like you think this is the most important part of my day?
I have to go home. I got to practice an hour of saxophone, and then I got to do this. I don't think so.
Dude, I believe you'd practice an hour of saxophone. You're
I had
really
to.
good.
I had to. Or else
You pulled out
I would
saxophone
go
after,
to the
like,
naughty
not playing.
corner.
And play?
No, if I didn't practice, I'd go to the naughty.
You'd go to the naughty corner for not practicing?
for sure. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I would hate practicing. I would hate my instrument.
My mom would call upstairs if she thought I played a wrong note. She'd be like, "Do that again."
No. Oh, no,
She
that's
would.
not good.
She would do it.
That's tough.
Like, I don't know if that was right.
That's not
And
great.
I'd be like, "It wasn't."
To be fair, maybe I'd be better at the instruments I played.
Maybe
Maybe I would have to quit music also. So
we didn't quit.
no, you kept in it. But I think that like if that were me in that scenario, it would have
Mm.
made me resent music.
That's fair.
But you're still pretty good. Still really good.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, I was blown away when you pulled out that saxophone. You went, and I went. You can do that the whole time. You kept in my head. You kept saying like, "Yeah, I play saxophone," but like, very confidently. I play saxophone, and I'm like, bro, like, I know you're a singer. Like, yeah, you played saxophone.
It's
in high
because when I
school.
brought it up during the Spencer Hendricks interview, he's like, I had to pay a sax player to.
Yeah,
And I
you
was
were
like-
so confident. You're
I-
like, just
ask me. I could have played for you.
Right. Like that kind of confidence, I immediately thought bullshit.
Mhm.
And you were right to have that kind of confidence. You're very good.
I know how to play. I played for years.
Yeah.
Years and years and years and years.
Oh, we haven't mentioned the album of the day that we did.
We briefly at the end of the last episode, but yeah, we did a new album today.
Yeah, and Aaron played saxophone on it.
I did.
Very good.
I'll be using it more, hopefully.
Okay.
Now that I have it. Excuse me. But I miss playing. I got to get a new mouthpiece because mine is like all dented, which is why my teeth had spread like apart throughout my life. They like would part.
How bad was it? Was your part? I
It
don't
was
even
pretty
remember.
bad.
I remember you showing me. I don't know. Give me a nice cheese
It
for me,
was
baby.
like
You look good.
it was like here.
Wow.
Yeah, it was very wide.
I was starting to get one.
Because I would bite so hard on the mouthpiece that it would like it dented into it,
Jeez.
and it would push mine apart.
Do you blame mom for that too?
Yeah, I blame mom for everything. I think that. Wait, what was your lowest or what was your highest Regent score? Because I don't remember. Maybe.
I feel like I got a. I feel like I could be bullshitting. I feel like I got 100 of them.
I also feel like I got a 100.
I
on
feel
one of
like
them.
it was like the Earth Science region or something.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought on one of the history ones I got a 100.
Yeah, or like I remember the U.S. or the world history
Yeah.
being dumb easy.
Yeah.
Like really, really easy.
Yeah.
I
don't
at
know
least got a
which one.
98. Was my minimum?
I got
sure.
I remember I got
First, my highest.
96 on chem.
You got a 96 on the chemistry regions?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Aaron, that's by far the hardest one.
It was the most fun. I had the best teacher. He was the best. He would blow shit up in class. He would be like, "Hey," and he'd light a firework behind his back and he'd throw it and it would explode.
That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. And he'd
No.
make fun of everyone. It was very fun.
That was my worst one. I think I got an 86 or an 88. I
Oh.
barely got mastery on that one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. We had to build.
And I beat Cassie, and I cheated
Oh.
off of her all year.
Good.
All year I cheated off
Good.
of Cassie,
And you deserved it.
and I deserved that win.
Yeah, you deserved it.
I
You
don't
did.
know.
You worked hard to not get caught.
Yeah, exactly.
So you deserved that.
working hard or hardly working, baby.
Nobody does. Nobody works anymore. Man, I haven't thought about high school tests. In a
Yeah,
very
right.
long time. APs were hard, man.
APs were really hard.
APs were hard. How many
I
did I
got. I
take?
think I got 1-3 out of all the ones I took.
How many did you? How many APs did you take?
Let's see. AP World, AP US. I think.
What's AP World?
AP World History?
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Dang,
I got to skip a class in Fredonia for it.
Oh, interesting. Yeah,
and
I had to
then
skip a few.
AP Math. I did Calc as well.
Oh.
Calc, I get it too. Earned me nothing.
I stopped taking math actually.
Did
After
you?
my junior year.
Smart.
I switched it for music theory.
Dude, good pick.
Yeah.
Good pick.
Um,
which ones did you take? Bio.
Bio, I got a 3. AP Gov, I got a 4.
Gov.
Yeah, AP Government.
That's cool.
Government and Politics. Got a 4 for that. I got a AP Lit was a 3. And then I did
That's good.
there's one other one I did. Oh, and then I did like English at SU. So that was different. That wasn't an AP course, but it was like
It was like through them, so you
Yeah.
get college credits.
college credit, yeah.
So you didn't have to take an English class.
No.
I'm really glad I did take an English class
Oh.
when I went to Fredonia.
That's
It was
good.
one of the better English classes I've ever taken,
Mm.
and it made me feel superior.
Oh, nice.
I'm not kidding. Some of the dumbest, like some of the worst essays I've ever read in my
Yeah.
entire life was in
Mhm.
English 101 in college.
Yeah.
Because we did peer review. I could not believe. I could like I'm not good. I'm not very good at grammar and like the English language.
Oh, we knew, but continue.
Thank Aaron. Thank for knowing. Thank for knowing. Anyway, back to my sob story.
Thank for knowing.
Thank Aaron.
Thank Aaron.
Thank Aaron.
for knowing.
Thank for knowing.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was I remember like because you ever have people that give you like their paper to like critique
Yeah,
to edit?
Yeah, I hated those peer
I
reviews. Yeah.
I swear to God, half the time I'd hand them back with no edits because I saw none, which is not how that usually goes for most people.
Mhm.
But in this class, I was circling whole paragraphs with
Yeah.
question marks. I felt like a teacher. You remember? You ever get the
Oh.
circle with the question mark?
Yeah, the circle
You're
with
like-
the question mark.
This doesn't help me.
The circle with the question mark is basically their way of saying, "Why are you in my class?"
Yeah. Try again.
The question mark is not about the paragraph. It's not
No.
what does this
Yeah.
mean. It's why are you in my class?
How did you get this far
Yeah.
with how smart you are?
Go back to
Go back to like elementary
Yeah.
school. You need to learn your ABCs. That's tough.
Oh man. Yeah, I feel like when I used to take tests, I would just get so incredibly nervous beforehand because I'm a slow reader.
Oh yeah. Are you
Like,
like,
I
you
am a
sounding out every
slow-
word?
No, not like that, but I mean like I'll read something and then I'd be like, "Wait, did I get that right?" And then I'll read it again.
Oh, the self-doubt reading.
Yes. Self-deprecating reader.
Do you ever read something and you like
And hate yourself
you think you're like, oh man, I'm so dumb. Like you start hitting your head against the desk like a lot and like
every day.
but like you didn't understand any of the words because they don't make it like most words don't make sense because like well that's just how like reading is. That's what reading's like.
Are you talking about like Helen Keller?
I am now.
Because yeah, I have.
Okay.
Are you on the Helen Keller like train? Are you she was real?
I know she was. I've looked into it. Somebody told me she wasn't, and I was really excited to believe she wasn't.
Yeah.
I was really excited about it.
It would be awesome.
You know what's really horrible of me? You know, it's like way worse. The reason I believed that is because I found out Coco the gorilla isn't real, and they are not the same thing.
That'd be like finding out if Harambe wasn't real.
Well, that would just be devastating.
I would honestly end it all.
I've prayed for that.
I've had my dick out for Harambe.
Take out for Harambe. Do you remember? It was like balls out for. I forget what
It was dicks out for Harambe.
No,
You don't
but
remember?
then another gorilla died after.
Oh, really? I don't remember that one.
Nobody cared about. And that's what I was funny. It's like balls out for Bantu or something. I don't remember.
No, I remember.
Dicks out for
Dicks out for Harambe was
I love
awesome.
that.
We had a chant. Dicks out for Harambe.
Dicks out for Harambe.
Say what? Dicks out for Harambe. And a lot of people actually did take them out for Harambe. But that was respect.
It was respect.
It was respect, and we all consented. Not true, but we all respected Haram. And we saw penises we didn't want to see.
Yeah, I dealt with it, and you know what? That was our battle that we had to battle with our feelings of what had happened, and that was our way of doing it.
And we saw a penis last night.
Did we?
Mm-hmm. And
Yes, we did. In Popstar,
we saw a full penis. It is a really good movie. Did you? All right. Did you actually like it?
Yes, I did. Why?
Okay.
I didn't laugh as much.
You didn't laugh a lot.
I liked it a lot. I thought it was really funny, but I didn't think it was like hilarious.
Okay.
I thought it was pretty funny.
That's fair.
Bash Brothers.
It's definitely not his best. But
I don't think it's his best.
It's funny.
But I thought it was just as much a movie as it was a comedy. I think he got a little bit lost in the plot.
Yeah, I think so too.
You know what I mean?
It wasn't as like ridiculous as like Hot Rod.
Like Hot Rod. Hot Rod does not give a shit about the plot.
Yeah.
It's joke after joke after joke after joke.
Yeah.
And like Bash Brothers, it's like song after song after. There is
it's
no
like an
story.
opera.
It's
Bash
just
Brothers
an
is an
yeah.
opera. Yeah.
So it's not my favorite, but I do like it a lot. And the songs are like good enough.
You have to listen to some of the full songs.
Yeah.
Just listening, no visual. They're good. Mona Lisa is a banger.
Really?
It goes so hard.
Yeah, I didn't hear that one.
Mona Lisa's amazing. The first one, Humble, is really good.
Humble's really funny.
There's a few of them that are really, really good.
What other movies do they have?
The Lonely Island?
Yeah.
I don't know if they have any just like their movies. They have mainly just like shorts and sketches and stuff like that. I know obviously Hot Rod, but I don't know.
I don't look it up.
Because obviously Andy Samberg has a million.
Are they all under Andy Samberg?
I don't think The Lonely Island would do anything without Andy Samberg because he is the head. He's the lead.
So he is Connor Forever.
Right.
And The
Connor
Lonely
Forever.
Island is Style Boys.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I see Bash Brothers.
Yeah.
Popstar, the Whack album. I think that was just a Lonely Island.
That's the album. Yeah.
But there's Andy Samberg music also?
No, I didn't know that.
I'm asking.
Oh, I don't think so. I'm talking about his movies. Andy Samberg's in a million movies.
Oh yeah. Did you see him in that that show about the time in a loops?
Yeah, Palm Springs.
Palm Springs.
It's very good.
I really like Palm Springs.
Very good movie. I
Was it a
do
movie? It was
really
a
like
movie?
it was a movie. I really do like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It was that movie was him and the mom from How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, it was. It
Yeah.
was.
And I'm trying to think of other Samberg films because I love Andy Samberg, but I mainly love him. I think for his like short stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
I do love Brooklyn Nine-Nine a lot. Yeah, but that's a good movie. I like that movie. I want to watch. We have to show Michael Wedding Crashers at some point.
Wedding Crashers is so good. It's such a funny movie.
fantastic movie. It's a fantastic movie. It makes no sense.
Dude, what happened to comedy movies? I feel like there hasn't been like a good comedy movie in so long.
I really don't.
Maybe
think
I'm just
there has
missing
been.
them. Maybe I do. Maybe I just don't know about.
I
it.
could be missing them. Yeah, I don't know. I
No.
haven't seen like a really really good comedy.
Where's Super?
Well, they were also. It would be like there were like 10 in a year. Like you would get a bunch. Like you get a Will Ferrell movie, you get a Seth Rogen movie, you get like you
Yeah.
just have all these classics. Like
We
they're
gotta write a
churning
movie.
out.
We want to write a buddy comedy.
We do want to write a buddy comedy. I think it should be about.
He hasn't decided yet. He thinks he has something. He does.
I think we should own a mall.
This is Paul Blart though.
We're not the cops. We own the mall.
What happens?
I don't know, but we just own them all.
Is it one of those buddy comedies where the mob gets involved?
Oh yeah, that's right. We wanted to do that. Yeah, the mob gets involved somehow. I don't know. I do want to. We should do a redo of a different version, a remake
Mm-hmm.
of
Trading Places.
Some Like It Hot.
I still haven't seen that movie, but I'm with you.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a classic. It's an old classic black and white movie, black and white film. Sorry.
Film.
It's a film.
Horror film.
As I recall, it was a horror film. Another Andy Samberg. He's just a genius. But yeah, we want to write a buddy comedy, so give us some ideas if you have any. We do have some ideas that we're cooking with, but we don't have like a long form idea.
You bit off more than you could chew.
Yeah, but I feel like all buddy comedies have like a physical destination.
Yeah.
Somewhere they have to go because there needs to be excitement to start, conflict in the middle, and resolution at the end.
Well, it's always an adventure as well.
Yeah.
Right?
It's always something they didn't expect to happen.
Yeah. Like think of Harold and Kumar.
You're right.
Think of
Dude, Where's My Car?
Dude, Where's My Car? Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Mhm.
I just had like 6 in my head, and they're all gone.
Honestly, Wedding Crashers.
Wedding Crashers, Step Brothers.
Step Brothers, yep.
The
The Internship.
Internship.
I do love The Internship. It's not a good movie, but I love it.
I love it. I love it anyway.
Yeah.
Because I love them. It's like wedding.
Yeah.
It's like all the like the deleted scenes from like Wedding Crashers
Yeah.
were turned into a movie.
Well, that's what I'm talking. That's what when you bring up like where the comedies now, that's what I mean. Like we would be so excited to just watch something that those guys were in. We're like, and it's gonna be funny because we know they're in it.
Because
and now
they're
it's
in it,
like
yeah.
I don't know who's funny anymore.
I don't know who's funny. There's like no comedy. There's no comedy stars. There's like Kevin Hart is like really funny, but he does a serious interview show in the fucking basement of somebody's like fucking vineyard. Like what are you doing? And then there's
everyone who does comedy does stand up or podcasts.
Stand up or podcast.
They're not writing movies.
Nobody's doing movies.
And maybe it's because of the writer's strike. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, but that's only a year,
Yeah, it's been
if that. 6 months.
not great for a while.
Yeah.
We'll bring it back. It's our job.
They
To bring it back.
People need a buddy comedy,
And we will
make a
bring it
buddy
back.
comedy. That's
We bring
what
it
I'm saying.
Do you want to call it?
Yeah.
We're at 30. Well, thank you all for
I'm
listening.
tired.
We forgot to record something, so we did this live for you. So thank you for listening. Make sure you RSVP for the live show. We will see you next week.